Make sure you delete slime golem.
Content's dead. Delete the channels.
Yep. No one. There's no more lead. Except for that was.
We just like to excellent react to anything, huh?
Wait, that's only 31. We're at 38 right now.
Yeah, I started making the thumbnail like 5 minutes ago.
Wait. Oh, where are the milk ducks?
Yeah, well no, he's been back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so true.
That's everyone and then some in VC. I'm going to start sorting roles shortly. When I call for something, please say if you can do it in Alliance chat. I need a main tank for the raid.
You know, I always feel at home when Bozja music plays with didgeridoo.
Okay, but what if I untempered your bows, Joe?
That's actually pretty cool.
Why are those not soundboards on this server? I want them.
Because we limit what can be used during this.
Yeah, but add those to the server, please.
Alright, next up I need a duelist. If you'd like to duel, change your chat mode to Alliance by typing /A, then type /dice. Highest roll wins, clear duelists only, or if you get a funny number.
Oh, come on, gaming! Oh!
Oh.
Oh my god! I'm pretty sure each beat 995 there, okay?
I've never dueled, unfortunately.
Oh, Kicksum's not dueled. Are you confident?
Is anyone hot micing?
Yo, that's a mighty nice
Give me 2
breath
seconds.
you got there.
My apologies.
Fuck it,
I'll
Kicksum
unmute.
can do it. If they say they're confident, if... Oh, I guess they don't want to.
I'll unmute.
Alright, looks like it's gaming time then. Wait, have you cleared the dual gaming?
Yeah, I have cleared, but I'm passing.
I think to anyone but
Okay.
Moon.
And well, after that, it's William Drake.
Well, if you do it, I'll dance partner you.
You only accept clear duelists, right? Himbo?
Sorry, what?
You only accept clear duelists, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can give it a try. Although I think Ari also wants to give it a try as well, since they failed the duel on their first one.
Oh my god, I watched that stream. That was so tragic.
I really don't care who does it, just someone decide.
Alright. Yeah, that sounds good. Ari, you're dueling.
Alright, Ari is duelist. I need a run 1 and a run 2.
You're the fucking goat, man. Appreciate it.
And if I could have Elogium Rose and a lesson to Ghana swap party. So Elogium to A lesson to C. So our duelist has a dance partner. And could I have let's see here, that party definitely doesn't need 3 casters. Could I have Ethelred drop from C and go to D? Renzi Akaru, please drop and go to D, and Ghost Frost go to C. Renzi are going to D. And Ghost Frost to C. Perfect. Let me fix that party slot, Renzi. I will just get rid of rolls and we'll figure it out at the end. Just wanted to do that initial swap now. Rolls are undone if there's anyone who hasn't gotten back into the party yet. Alright, let's see. I have Faye for run 1. Did anyone want to run 2? If no one volunteers, I will volunteer. Thank you, Yellow. The Ari is in C. I need a Golem Percept. It's anyone in the parties F or D. Thank you, Art. I need an Avowed Percept. Thank you, Game. I need a Banish. Turn off party effects, Elogium, sorry.
Yeah, you just go to character settings and you turn off party effects. It's under like characters or something.
Right, next up I need magical and physical batteries. I need one more physical, one more magical battery. I need a William. You'll be on TA. I need a TA magical battery still. No one volunteers. I'll volunteer. Rydia Magus, could you please be a caster battery for Trinity Avowed? I will give you excellence if you need it, etc., and tell you how to do it if you don't know. Alright, first off, I will hand you a few heroisms, just in case we don't have any. Pretty much, you are just using the bag that is called Battery, that has an excellence in it, and you will be carrying that to slot in next to your Font of Magic at Trinity Avowed for people to mimic off of you. That also means that you cannot use Burst on Queen's Guard, though, because you need to keep your Font of Magic slotted. I'll go over it more in detail later. Next up, I need tank batteries. Ravalia, if you need fragments, please come to Fanfric Gengo so we can hand them to you. Our magical batteries are Jean on QG, Rydia on TA, Carlana on Queen. Our physical batteries are Suzuran on QG, William on TA, and Sylvain on Queen. I need 2 more tank batteries. Alright, thank you, Smug. Phantom. Alright, Kingsley, in the advanced holsters, you'll look and see that there are 2 tank bags. One that's listed as normal, and one with a mimic battery. You're bringing an extra Lost Blood Rage for people to mimic off of you, and your fight will be Minotaur. So once we get to Minotaur, you will slot in your Blood Rage next to your Font of Power, and then the other tanks will mimic off of you. And finally, I need shovelers. 1 for TA, 1 for Queen. Alright, thank you, Wobble. I was about to volunteer you anyway. Alright, Art on TA, because they are the TA Percept, and Wobble on Queen. Quick roster is posted in DRS Reclears. Please take a look at it. Also, please make sure to look at my recruitment post. Make sure that you are running at least the intermediate holsters, but highly preferred to run the Reclear loadouts at the bottom of the post. They do a lot of extra damage, and they help us destroy the bosses in 3 to 4 minutes. Do not be afraid of the lack of re-raisers. The bosses cannot legally hurt you if they are dead. One second while I give someone some fragments. Revalia, since you are not a mimic battery, you do not need to have an excellence yourself. You can use a mimic at the start at the box to get it off of someone else then. I'll give you the other stuff though. Where are my resolves? Please bear with me as I hand out fragments to people. You also take a look at my recruitment post as a quick primer on mimic chaining and lost blood rage usage as well. The basis of how this works is that we use Mimic, which is a 12-weight action, to mimic Font of Power or Magic plus Excellence, or Font of Power and Blood Rage off of the designated targets before the fight. You are using a 12-weight action to get 50 worth of weight, and you do that multiple times to the instance, essentially giving you 150 extra bag space, or 120 something considering the 32 in Mimics. Anyways, so we use that to do big bursty openers. Keep in mind that with these kill times, holding Excellence is a damage loss. You use it at the very start of the fight, then you slot over it with your roll's action. That could be your Iron Sacrifice, your Rend, your Dervish, your Tier 4, etc. You don't want to keep it because we will not be able to use a second charge of it, so holding it is a damage loss. Then, once we get to the next major boss fight, people who are assigned as the batteries will slot in their Excellence. It'll be denoted with markers above people's heads for what kind of battery they are. Triangle is for physical batteries, circle is for magical batteries, and square is for tank batteries. So before the fight, during the countdown, you will mimic your designated target, get back Excellence, and then do it over again on every major boss fight. For casters in Fizz range, it's especially nice to make sure that you are in Mimic and Dervish or Mimic and Cure 4 before the start of the fight. That way, when the countdown starts, you can press Cure 4 or Dervish and then mimic your target. That makes it so that you, A, have more time on your buff, and B, you don't need to worry about slotting in your Dervish or Cure 4 during their opener, giving you more time to relax and just do damage. This is especially nice for Fizz range because it lets a single Fizz range give your party 90 seconds of Dervish uptime at the start of a fight. Because you press at the 30-second countdown, it'll wear off 30 seconds into the fight, slot in your Dervish for that fight, press it immediately, and then it will be back up for the next set of 2 minutes. Once again, if you need any fragments or need any help with these mechanics, please say something in Alliance or Party Chat. We will gladly help you. We don't care if you mess up as long as you give it the old college try. Other than that, oh hey, 5 full parties. We will be having parties A, B, and C going to Slime side, and then parties D and F are going to Golem side, and I will be stealing. I'm gonna butcher this name. Romskak. You will be coming to Golem side, so I have 4 tanks. The person leading Slime side will be... There's a few people on there. Opal,
Yes,
OnlyFans.
It's just me.
Okay. Yes, Revalia, you are not a battery, so you are getting all of your excellences from other people. So you can use an extra mimic at the box to get an excellence there. And then any other time you are getting excellence from the designated mimic target for that fight. That's fine. I only need or want 3 tanks. Our Fizz range in F will be a fake tank. Other than that, that covers the basis. I think I gave fragments out to everyone who needs them. I'm going to do a ready check. If you still have questions or need fragments, hit no. Otherwise, hit yes, and then we'll head inside. I didn't go over a couple things for the holsters that I should. Healers, if you are the only healer in your party, you are running full cure. If there are multiple healers in your party, figure out who's running full cure and who's running like a second damage action or extra rise or something. Full cure is very important. It gives ether pots to your party, and our casters running the Reclear holsters need them to keep their mana up. You want to press full cure as soon as you get to the arena for a major boss fight, if your caster is nearby, to give it time to tick down to press it again during the fight when your caster is running out of MP. Like 6 people said no. I'll give it a minute and do another A check. Also, if you have 2 casters in your party, or 2 for casters, figure out who is doing Cure 4 and who is bringing more damage actions. If you have 2 Fizz ranged in your party, you are both dervishing. Full uptime on Dervish is better than whatever you could possibly bring as normal Fizz range for your own personal damage. You gotta do another rate check. Like we're waiting on Sylvain and Yellow Terra Chant.
Sorry, I got up for a second. I'm ready.
And Yellow said, be right back. So don't go anywhere. They'll hopefully be back soon. And then, oh, they are. All right, I will go ahead and take the PF down and take us inside. Once again, parties A, B, and C, except for Larome, are going to Slime side. D and F and Larome are going to Golem side.
I just crashed. I think Smug crashed me.
Okay.
Crash is
I
like mod.
got a Pokeball there.
Why'd Smug crash you, huh, Ilya?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. Well, what is Smug making me download?
A die change?
Imagine.
Is it literally a fucking die change?
Yeah, that's my guess. Just pink. Pink killed you. Crashed by the color pink.
I'd say mods were a mistake, but
wait,
half of the admins on the server could classify as mod beasts.
How
So
am
you
I
get
gonna
the-
do
Something?
And half the people here use mods.
Oh, moderators are definitely a mistake. I mean, God, one of those idiots at everyone just a little bit ago.
Fuck that guy in particular.
Who was
He
Yeah,
was
that?
an
seriously,
asshole.
What a fucking piece of shit.
Okay, I'm back in. It's maybe. I'm in queue. It's a fucking 9-person queue right now.
Now I'm tempted to try and see what crashed.
Should
Man, I'm getting the GPU tomorrow, so like I can actually just start building the PC.
Yay!
This is so big. New PC for a cult.
No, because I'm not building
Oh.
it tomorrow, actually.
Oh, never mind.
I'm actually busy for the next week.
Holy.
It's not too bad. Alright, please hit commence.
What the? Don't call him out like that, brother.
Wobble's pretty tame.
Wobble is
They're
like
just
super
wearing a
tame.
cocktail dress last I checked.
Yeah. Yeah, Wobble
think
was
I-
fucking.
I think I was
Alright,
doing that one
we are
Power Ranger pose.
inside
and I flew through his
DRS.
face.
Please pop your peers, pop your re-raisers, go down to the box, refill your holster, make sure you have everything that you need. Your parties D and F, and Larome, you're going to Golem side, everyone else to Slime side. Feel free to drop to the proper VC once you are ready to go.
Hey, Opal, can you
I
send
have
me the
Sylvain is doing fake tank. So Sylvain, make sure you are in you drop down in Mimic plus Incense, and that you use a potion kit and Protect 2 on yourself before you drop.
Okay, I was about to ask.
Why is every holster I make now a 4-3-2-1 holster? The fuck?
Because they literally are the best holsters, almost always. It's crazy.
For slimes,
It's usually
Four
like 4
HSACs.
H-Sacks, 3 Mimics, 2 Dice, and 1 Light Curtain, or something like that.
Yeah. Like, this is the best fucking holster there just is, and it's just like, why?
how many tanks do I have on slime side? 3, right?
You have 4.
Oh, I have 4. Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
I thought you were
99%
taking one
sure
of
you
them.
have 4.
I thought you were taking one of the 4, but
How many tanks total do we have? 7 or 8?
I thought we had 7. We had one in every party except for one.
Yes, then you need 1 fake tank, sorry.
Okay.
Wait, no. If there's 7, I have 3 tanks plus a fake tank, so you have 4.
I see 1, 2,
Unless I'm
3.
fucking tripping.
I see 4 tanks up here. I don't know how many dropped down already, but
Never mind, we have 6 tanks. Someone swapped.
Yeah.
So, yes, you will need a fake tank.
okay, I'll sort that out. Let's see. Where do I want to make that?
Once again, if you are on Golem side, that is parties D, F, and Larome. Please drop to Golem VC.
Yeah, if you are not in parties A, B, C, or that one person wrong siding, please stay up here and please don't drop down. I need to find a fake tank real quick. Preferably like a melee or something. I don't know who all is on this side. Normally I would make Own do it, but he's my full cure, so sadly he cannot be bought. Yeah, I will need just any tank to be a fake, or any like DPS to be a fake tank. Wait, am I sure we have? Okay, I'm pretty sure we only have 6. So any like DPS, preferably like a melee who ideally like knows how to tank. If you're going to be a fake tank, just say something and yell for me. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to just hunt someone down for it. Okay. Yeah, I guess you can just sense it's Narmic. You'll be the fake tank. You'll be fine. You know what you're doing. I'm gonna have Own do it because Own knows what he's doing. If Own can't fake tank, then like that is just damning at this point. Like I trust Own to know what he's doing. Now is a good time, by the way. If you're a melee DPS and you're starting with the Mimic, you can go ahead and just find another melee DPS, probably even in your party, who has the starting actions, the Excellence Font of Power. Now's a good time to go ahead and mimic that. If you're like physical range or a caster, you want to wait to do that until Seeker, because you can get a little extra use of that Dervish or Cure 4 before pull. So yeah, I think we have everything sorted out. At this time, if you have everything you need, you have your prayer sense, re-razor, everything you need, feel free to drop down on the correct side. That is the left pad. We have a preceptor, right? I think, yeah. So we should be good. Yeah. Okay, let me do setup waymarks. Need 1 tank each on the 1, 2, 3, and 4. This includes own. Tanks, choose a marker. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. Okay, next up we need a hallway tanks. We need 1 tank on A, 1 tank on B. This can be like a melee DPS even. Just any like DPS really. Need 1 on A, 1 on B. Perfect, you guys are gonna kill the hallway golems. Big whoop. Let's see. Everyone else, you're gonna be a DPS, you're gonna kill the red slimes, you're gonna build your drop gauge as you do it. Just go to a marker. Just try and like evenly split. Don't have like 5 people on one marker and then 0 on another. If any of you are new to slimes, if you are not one of the tanks, you're literally just gonna go to the room you're assigned, and you're going to kill the red slimes that drop down. Don't touch the green slimes. Don't really touch the Bushin soldiers. Just kill the red slimes, build your gauge. Tanks, you all know what you're doing. Hallway tanks, you guys should know what you're doing. Hopefully, you're just gonna kill the soldiers in the hallway. As a reminder, there are traps, just like on the golem side. There's a trap in the southeast room, in the middle of the hallway, and one of the 2 north rooms. Ari's gonna precept the middle of the hallway, then in room order. As a reminder, the waymarks correspond to the rooms exactly. So the southwest marker is the southwest room. The southeast marker is the southeast room. Northeast marker is the northeast room. Northwest marker is the northwest room. I've had people confused over that recently, so just wanted to make sure to clarify. Yeah, only room guaranteed to not have a trap is the southwest room. Please be careful entering your rooms until all traps are found. Go ahead and run ready checks in your party if you are good to go. If you have questions, please say no. I didn't see Q&A wasn't ready. Okay. They dropped on the readers active, but oh well. Yeah. I'm gonna say slime's ready. At this time, go ahead and double check stances. Double check Cardia's Carbuncle's dance partners. Make sure Cardia is off, Carbuncle is on, and dance partner is on whoever's going to do a lot of damage. Usually that is going to be like the melee with the most valor. Maybe it might be me, but I don't have a dance partner. Go and pop some raid food, make the content easier. Double check haste gear, by the way. Don't go without your haste gear. As a reminder, traps are southwest, middle, and north. Gonna press up middle, then room order. DPS, as soon as the middle trap is found, go to the doorway of your rooms until the trap inside is found or all traps are found. Okay, I'm tank 1, I'm gonna grab all 3. DPS, get ready to go to your rooms, grab the red slimes. Or you can walk all the way up here to precept the first time. Yeah, and then just go to the 2 rooms. Red slimes have dropped, pull them back to the doorway. There's an explosion trap north. Tank 2, you're grabbing all 3 of them. Honestly, tanks, I don't even have to call out your shit. Okay, all traps are found. Feel free to go to the far corners of your room. Go to the far corners of your room. Tank 3, you're grabbing all 3. As a reminder, tanks that hops the kite. DPS red slimes have dropped. Pull them back. Kill them. Tank 4, you're grabbing all 3. Red slimes have dropped. Tank 1, that's me, is gonna grab 2 of them. Tanks 2 and 3, you guys can both get to your doorway. Tank 2, you're gonna grab 2 of them. Tank 3, you're gonna grab the next 2. Tank 2, grab 2. Tank 3, grab the other 2. Red slimes have dropped, pull them back. Tank 4, get to your doorway. Tanks, now's a really good time to start kiting that slime once you get it fused up. Go and get those slimes fused up. Once your slimes are fused, you can put a marker on one of these slimes in the hallway to mark that that's the one that you're going to provoke. Red slimes have dropped down, please pull them back. Tanks, please go mark a slime in the hallway once you have merged up your slime. Go ahead and target that slime, get your slime on the pad. We're going to provoke in 3, 2, 1, provoke. Get those slimes merging on the center of the pad. DPS, keep killing the red slimes. This is your last chance to build any job gauge, by the way. Make sure that job gauge is full. Okay, room 1 is good, room 2 is good, room 3 is good, room 4 is good. Everyone can run out into the hallway. We're running to the north. Run the hallway and to the north. Grab those Bojan soldiers as you run. You see a Bojan soldier AoE, just stun the soldier. Again, last chance to build any job gauge. Thank you for the Ruppies call. Everyone tuck tight in the corner. Healers rescue anyone falling behind. And if you'll excuse me, I have a bomb trap to go blow up. Kill the Bojan soldiers. Never mind, they're all gone. Go ahead and jump back up. 2 chests, bottom of the stairs. Yeah, grab both the chests. Don't leave them behind. By the way, Pastors, now's a good time to find the person in Font of Magic Excellence. I'm gonna mark them with a circle. I recommend focus targeting them so that you can easily target them as soon as you see the countdown. So a reminder, when you see the countdown, you're just gonna press Cure 4 and then mimic them. Same thing with Dervish, except with anyone with Font of Power Excellence. You just focus target Ilya. As soon as you see the countdown, press Dervish and mimic.
Yep, healers, if your caster is nearby, go ahead and press your full cures now if you haven't already. If you are ready, go ahead and stack up on the C waymark. Once again, you want to slot your excellence away, slot over it, I mean, at the start of the fight after you use it for your roll's action. Do not keep the excellence through the entire fight. Food check, haste gear check, don't forget to use tinctures as well. Opalt is our main tank, all stances off except for Opalt. Just waiting on a sign of life from Noah Oddriver. Once again, mimic targets are always denoted by the symbols. The triangle is physical, and the circle is magical. Alright, go ahead and start a countdown when you're ready.
Hold up, don't worry. Wait, no, I don't have the 30-second one, GG. I was gonna do the EU macro.
Ugh. Alright, casters in Fidge range, go ahead and press your Dervish or Cure 4 and do your mimics if you are pre-mimicking. Thanks, I forgot to mention it earlier, but you'll be overslotting your Blood Rage with Honored Sacrifice. You know how to do Blood Rage, it's pretty self-explanatory. Seeker opens up with a raid wide. Fard the boss. Feint, add or reprisal, dismantle every raid wide. First step is swords. You're starting towards 1. Easy west for 2, east for 2. Cross over. Orb is at 1. Look away from 1. Lowe's is at 2. Go south. Line stack on 3. Line stack on 3. Alright, get towards the middle. We will have a single iron splitter, and we probably won't be skipping. Rip Ilya. Dodge the bad. And get on yellow sand. We are not skipping. We will be seeing Earthshakers. If you get an Earthshaker, take them out and away from the party. Do not overlap them. We'll also be getting Iron Splitter. I will call the safe spots. Get on Brick Blue Stone. Earthshakers out and away. Do not overlap. One more set. Get on yellow sand. Earthshakers away. Dodge the lines. And then get intercardinal of the boss. Check the boss is facing. Intercardinal of the boss. Intercardinal of the boss. Max melee is safe but scary. Back mid for some Ifrit dashes. Welcome back, Ilya. You really should just turn off your mare. Alright, we are starting east towards 3. Is a crossover pattern. I will be calling these safe numbers 2, 4, 3, 1. Starting at 2. Get to 4. Get to 3. Get to 1. Look away from 3. Orb is at 3. Lowest is at 2. Go west. Stack up to bait and break chains, followed by a raid wide. Break those chains. Away from the main tank. Regular tank buster. Away from the main tank. Next up will be Iron Splitter with Fourfold Mercy. Starting towards 2. Easy, east for 2, west for 2, and Iron Splitter is starting us on. Get on yellow sand. Only LB3 own. Cross over, end up on Brick Blue Stone. Under the boss's hitbox is stone. One more random one. Get on Brick Blue Stone. And just kill. Not the fastest, not the slowest. Right, there are traps ahead. Please wait for our duelist to percept. Do not take the glowing yellow pad. That is for our duelist only. Head off to the right towards the Dahu Arena. If you are an Ari's party, their Cure 4 or their Dancer, please stand near them and wait for them to give the call for buffs. Yeah, Ari, you still have traps to percept? Also, yes, once again, please make sure you are slotting over your excellence. Holding it is a damage loss. Alright, do not pull Dahu. We are waiting for the duelist to start. If you see a countdown, it is not for us, it is for our duelist buffs. Tanks, your battery is Rosa with the square. Target and mimic them now so that you have Blood Rage to use during this fight. You'll be carrying it through to Queen's Guard, though, so don't slot over it here. This countdown is not for us. This is not for us. It is for our duelist. Do not pull Dahu, do not pull Dahu, do not pull Dahu. Do not pull Dahu. We're waiting for the RP text. Alright, intruders, get out, get into the arena. Use your lost actions, use your burst. You want to kill this pickle as fast as possible, and almost everyone will be overslotting at Queen's Guard anyway. Rocks. Get out of the bad, stay out of the bad. Continue to stay out of the bad, continue to stay out of the bad. I really should change up what I say, but it's way too late. I will be dashing northeastish, sorry. And I will be dashing southwestish. Do not get crispy. Oh, I'll do whatever you want.
Okay, I'm just keeping in my soil then.
Alright, lions are out. Dodge the lion AoEs. If you get a spit flame marker above your head, take them out to any lion. Does not matter which, just do not overlap them. Spit flames are out. Next up is a left-right shockwave. Dodge into this. Dahu will get back middle and then knock yourself back into a safe spot. There's one safe spot. Get on Dahu's left shoulder. What if I used to say flamey, spinny, whammy, or whatever, I don't know. Crystal's weird, man.
Flamey, whamey, splendid, flamey.
What does it even mean anyway? Alright, this is your last chance to get your Seeker chest if you forgot. Once again, loot in DRS is personal. Like our duelist is still fighting. I think I actually have a set of duelist markers saved, like for if they win. Yeah, I do. Congratulations! Do not forget to... I think Ilya's calling for them, so they're fine. Alright, congrats. Alright, head off to the QG arena. The only quote-unquote secret chest is if the duelist wins or not. If the duelist wins, we all get a handy. Anyways, if you have light curtains, please stand on one of these waymarks, especially healers. They correspond to the markers inside of the diagram posted in DRS Reclears and the markers in the arena. These will be your reflect spots. Right, I see someone on all the spots. We need a wall tank. Thank you, Smug. Opalt mid, as always. And Smug is in your walls. Healers, this is when you would slot in Spellforge. During the countdown, give it to all of your physical and hybrid jobs, and then pray we do not lose the 50-50 and you need to slot in Steel Sting. Our caster target is Jean with the circle. Our physical target is Suzuran with the triangle. Make sure to mimic them now or during the countdown, depending on your role. For casters, Fizz, ranged, and I think healers as well. You have a burst or a rampage in your bag. This is the fight to use it on. Is 300 potency per target hit in AoE. So when you're using it at the start, it's 1200 potency per TCD. And during the rest of the fight, if you're standing between the guards and spamming it, is 600 potency per TCD. Outside of your buffs and some heavy damage OGCDs, like summoners summoning their Bahamut, using their demis, etc., you are mostly going to be using Burst or Rampage for the majority of your GCDs during this fight. So the way that works is you will pop your Excellence, slot it over with your Cure 4 Dervish, pop your Font, and then slot that over with your Burst or Rampage. So you'll be in Rampage Dervish or Cure 4 Burst after the opener. Alright, other than that, if you are ready, stack up on the C waymark. Healers, if you haven't already, press full cure for your casters. Also, yes, if you are greeting, if you are battering, you are greeting a cure 4, etc., put a chain marker above your head. Then during the countdown, once you are ready for people to mimic off of you, put on the corresponding marker. Alright, other than that, go ahead and start a countdown when you're ready. We aren't going to be doing anything fancy. Our damage is middling today, so we aren't going to try to do any weird skips. So just rip your burst and everything at the start. Focus a little bit on Knight when they jump, and I'll tell you when to go into Warrior, just in case. But we should be fine. But all those mimic sounds, I love it. You can go up to the bosses, but make sure you don't target them and AoE them, pull them early. Gather them up in a cuddle puddle. First raid wide. And they are jumping. Knight to mid, warrior to wall. Focus more damage on the warrior at the start. I mean, the knight at the start. Sorry, knight at the start. Focus more on the knight at the start. Sorry. Remove yellow, apply purple. Congrats, healers, you have won. Make sure your hybrids and physical jobs have purple. First up is bombs. Stop attacking the knight, stop attacking the knight, go to the warrior, go to the warrior. It is Shield Omen getting knocked back. You are tethered, you are going to big, no tethers to small. Knock back from the middle of the arena. Tethers to big, no tethers to small. You drop first, go to a bomb that just exploded. Little more on the warrior. The warrior is boosting Fard the bosses. Faint out or reprisal dismantle. Boosted raid wide. And then kill both. Oh, I did not mid enough apparently. Alright, kill both. Of course I didn't bounce. Alright. Soldier to wall, gunner to mid. Literally did like, I think, 3k above my health. Orbs invuln. Alright, first up we have Fire Frogs. I'm not gonna say anything. Joke is dead. We are going south to sea. South to sea. When you're open hold to the gunner in mid. Now to a turret on the wall. Back on the bosses.
South to sea in a poorly
What?
constructed submarine.
Tank busters followed by double raid wide. Bard the bosses. Healers, don't forget to reapply full cure if you haven't. Next up is gun turrets. Ignore them, just focus bosses. Tanks may need to pick them up. Probably not.
I've got the...
Yeah, tanks pick them up. Everyone else ignore bosses, focus... I mean, ignore guns. Ignore turrets, focus bosses. Ignore turrets, focus bosses. I can't fucking talk. Just kill bosses. Ignore the turrets, tanks invuln. Heal up Opal, double raid wide. Woohoo! I'm fine. Alright, Slimes north, Golem south. Tanks, if you still have your invuln, turn on your stance and fight for aggro on the aura spheres. Reflect this to your spots. Respect code of arms. Respect code of arms. Ignore orbs, focus wards. So hey, I just found out something silly that I can't believe no one's ever figured out before. If you stand near the very middle of the Queen's Guard when the wards are up, even if you're on the dangerous side, you don't get parried.
It's not 90 degrees. It's smaller.
That's so funny.
I literally was moving between the dangerous sides. I was like near the center of the hitbox, but on the dangerous sides. And I was just moving like every GCD a little bit to keep trying to get hit, and I was not getting hit. I've tried this on like 3 runs now, and it hasn't happened. Would be fucking funny if this is actually a thing, and we only just now realized it this far. Alright, banish check. This is the fight to take a break if you need to. The tank battery is Smug Nep. If you need to take a break, hang back on the stairs. Otherwise, stack between the 2 and 3 way mark. Yes, there was a DC. It's just Phantom. We can keep going.
Okay.
Waiting for some of the healers to get back, though. Oh, and I will give you an entire stack of loss or whatever.
And 1 deception.
How many deceptions do I have? I have 814 deceptions on me, and I know I've sold or tossed them before they like became worthless.
Yeah, I've got like 300 myself.
Did you guys know Max Piggy purchases deceptions? He doesn't, but
Can't believe you would lie.
Anyways,
to
that's
us.
enough stalling for people's Fauna powers. Go ahead and pull the boss, Opal. Thanks,
Okay,
make sure your
I
stance
set
are
a,
off.
I set the, okay. Set the countdown.
Wow, disrespecting the main tank on multiple accounts.
That's it, I'm pulling the boss to be.
Yeah, do whatever you want. Alright, we are going to D Delta.
You want
Good
uptime, you
luck
must
on
solve
your
my girls
uptime.
3.
Do not stack with Opal unless you know what you are doing. You will die. We're definitely seeing ads. Alright, get to 3. Get to 3. Stay at 3. Alright, now we can pull the boss. Stay at 3, stay at 3. We're closer, so get to 2, get to 2. And we're definitely seeing ads. Get back to 3. Oh, alright. Heal up white ghost, DPS down red ghost. Healers don't use benediction all on the same ghost. We don't want a benediction Bukake. Yeah, last chance to build gates. The boss is dying immediately after this round of ghosts.
Do we even have to interrupt?
Opal bringing the cry and crystal runs. Alright, there are traps ahead, but there probably won't be for long if the tanks have anything to do with it. Who is the DC? Were they an important role? Good luck, Opal. And you know what you're doing. Elogium, skipping ads is a common thing. Do not go ahead, there are traps ahead. Careful, there is a spicy vegetable. I don't know. It is a mystery.
I wish I was looking. I kind of wanted to see what the weird gamer dodge was. Wait, I'll watch
Run from the center of the donut, then outside the donut. In between the hits.
Yep. It's tight timing, but possible, even without impetus or a dash. Let's see. Caster target is Rydia. William is physical target. The shoveler is Art. If you have 6 or less fortitude or have brittle bone disease like I do, stand off to the left of the bridge for Shell. Once you have your Shell, get over to the right side of the bridge for Bubble. Once you have both, step into the arena, or if you don't need it. Well, to be fair, your only other run was a Blackheart run or something, right?
Sorry about that, IDC.
Can you say where to stand for the buffs? He's on that.
Stand to the left of the bridge for Shell. Once you have it, get over to the right for Bubble.
Oh, neither? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, as duelist you don't need either because if you take a look at your HP pool, you have a double HP.
Yeah, click off the auto potion and auto ethers too.
Okay.
You do not want to get buff cold. Bebo did. They were duelists and they got their pure cold on show hole. They showed Queensguard their hole and lost their purity.
I just realized if duel clicks off essence, they live, don't they?
Yes, you can also click off the dual buff too. Right, once you have your shovel, get into the arena.
I know someone.
Oh, okay. Well, good luck, newbies.
What happened? What?
I rolled a 12. That means no markers.
Oh boy. Okay.
I will.
Are you calling swords normally?
Use your imagination. Imagine the 1, 2, 3, 4 being there.
What run was it where someone just cursedly went, well, the east, north, or south of the
If they left, they probably got kicked from some sort of like. If they were still dead, they might have gotten kicked from their timer.
Yeah, I got kicked from my timer.
Yeah, we got the 1, 2, 3, 4 back.
Well, sorry. Good luck, guys.
All right, I will give the newbies here a concession since there are some people here who have only been on one run.
The four. This is my favorite set of markers.
Alright, looks like everyone has shell and bubble. If you are ready,
Oh, I don't have bubble. I don't have bubbles.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
Yes, you need it. Gerson, you don't need it. Alright, looks like everyone's across the arena. Once again, caster target is Rydia with the circle. Physical target is William with the triangle. Opal, go ahead and start a countdown when you're ready. This fight is very important to fard the boss, or else some people will just explode. Faint, outer reprisal, dismantle every raid wide. Tanks up front for a shared tank buster. Pop submit. Duelist is aggro, or no, Opal dead. Fard the boss. Fard the boss. Your forecasters, make sure you're healing up your parties. Get in front of the boss. HP MP boost. Sad. Alright, get behind. Range can pre-position out and away. Get behind the boss. Then get out at the flash of light when they stop spinning. Out now. You're starting with staff. Your temperature is out. Your quick march is out. You'll be quick marching from the middle towards your safe meteor. Quick march in 2. Do not greed. Faint, outer reprisal, dismantle. Went the boss mid. Get in front of the boss on the ignore 1. In front of the boss, in front of the boss. Boss is going untargetable in about 15 seconds. I will be calling the safe spot in relation to the C4 tile. Either north, east, or northeast. Temperature is out, boss is going untargetable. First safe spot is northeast of C4. Second safe spot is on C4. Get onto the C4 tile, but do not blow up. Back on the boss. Raid wide, faint, out, or reprisal, dismantle. Your forecasters heal up your party. Boss will reposition mid. Get south of the boss. Tanks up front for another shared buster. Your quick march is out. We are either marching towards or away from C4. Your quick marching away from C4. Rescue any firewalkers that bounce. And just kill the boss. We have 15 seconds. Surely we don't have to do this mechanic.
Oh, thank God. I felt really fucking stupid today.
Alright, someone go grab the mini trap. Someone go pop queen if you want.
Yeah, I'm never gonna get to use this Templar. Still got 3 Arise left. Because then I can't use Arise? I'll probably just use it clean. Unless there's a lot of deaths for Deer Words.
Alright, our traps ahead. Tanks will be blowing up. Do not run out of the tanks. Poison on bridge.
Listen, Will.
How'd I miss that?
Well, it's 2 more Arise uses down.
Alright, B for Deflect, D for Dispel. Stand between it if you have both. I need tanks to stand on these waymarks. We have an odd number of parties, so I'm not going to bother doing any split shenanigans. Their damage is a little on the lower end anyway. So we'll just have all the DPS on C. The tank battery for this fight is Kingsley. If you are a tank, go ahead and mimic them. Alright, go ahead and stack them on the 3-way mark if you're ready. Also, yes, hold damage, build gauge for ads. Baby's first opener, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We want to nuke the ads as fast as possible. Waiting on a sign of life from Ghost Frost and Captain Thundertoe. Alright, go ahead and start our countdown. Alright, save your action, save your burst for the ad phase. Baby's first opener. Get close to the boss. The closer you are, the easier it is to dodge the wax. Don't be like Wobble there, degenerate. Find your knockback immunity. Press it now. Melees run through. Bait these away from our casters.
Oh, what?
Dodge the wax. Unfortunate.
Just don't get knocked back. You're too far away.
Get out and away, and we have pushed. DPS to the outer ring, healers to the inner ring, tanks to your spots. Tanks Voke immediately. I didn't start building DR for some reason. Back to a Cardinal. Thanks, sweep. That works too.
On.
Your words are out. Do your words, 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 word. Thank you. We need a pickup on the South Minnow. Get into a notch. Any notch will do.
Oh shit.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. You no longer need to be south. Go to the last minnow. Kill it. Follow the fight. Never mind. All right. Raid wide mitigate. This is a PvP enabled zone. If you get a rapid bolt, take them to your favorite person or stack them under the boss. PvP is enabled. Out and away. I'm totally getting hit.
No.
Never mind. Gaming. I had to refresh BR. Alright, 2 more sets of rapid bolts. Do what you will with them. Stack them under the boss, take them to your favorite person, doesn't matter which. 1 more set.
Holy shit.
Get out and away from the proximity marker, away from the proximity.
Holy shit.
Take the damage, then back into the boss. Dodge the wax. Last chance to build gauge, and we might need to degen pull. Right, there's a couple dead bodies. Please get them up.
Now I can slot Templar. Thank you for people who died for contributing to my Templar essence.
Once again, line up along the bridge for shovel. If you have 15 minutes or so left on your shell, you are good. Left of the bridge for shell, right of the bridge for bubble. Our caster target is Carlana. They are probably greeting. Our physical target is Sylvain. They are also greeting. Wait for them to get the chain. Actually, wait, looks like Redia kept their excellence. Or, yeah, I think they just kept their excellence. Did their party not in tier 4? Or do they have 2 casters? Whatever. Redia has the caster actions. Sylvain is greeting a dervish. Do not mimic them until William gets off your head. Until they are ready during the countdown. Once you have shovel, move into the arena. The physical will be Sylvain. Do not mimic them yet, though. They are greeting a dervish. Once the countdown starts, they will press their dervish and slot in their excellence, then change their marker to a triangle. You can mimic them after that. Once you have your shovel, move into the arena. If this is your first time on one of my runs, we are playing battle chess. The intersecting tile is where I will call the safe spots. Where I'm currently standing is the A4 tile, and where Opalt is standing is the C4 tile. It and she are in your mailbox. Congratulations.
Oh my god, an opal to Jade inside my mailbox? I can't believe it.
With a bomb.
With the bomb, yeah.
Let's go.
Yo, 2-for-1 deal.
Yo,
Alright,
that's so
if you're
cool.
ready, stack up on the C4 tile. For mirror chess, I will be calling the unsafe rows and columns, so I'll say something like 1 unsafe, 4 unsafe. Dots will appear, I'll say something like A unsafe, C unsafe. Then we'll tell you the tile to stand on.
To be fine.
Opal will be fine, I'm sure. If not, Smug can back him up.
Someone still at bubble or no? Otherwise I'll just...
Wobble, just overflood it with
No, it's
protect
fine.
1.
I'll live.
Want to protect 1?
Yeah, I'll take protect 1. Let's go. No, I just need to third eye every single raid wide.
It should be fine. You're on like the edge of not needing shovel at all.
Yeah.
No, you only got 1. You're squishy.
I'll be fine.
Alright, go ahead and start a countdown when you're ready, Opal. Physical, wait to mimic until the triangle is above Sauve. Alright, physical and casters, go ahead and mimic now. Queen opens up with a raid wide, make sure you fard the boss. Don't let me explode. Raid wide mitigate. Your forecasters heal for parties. See, what will my last Reclear dice give me? Stuff is mirror chest. 1's unsafe, 4's unsafe. I got highwire. B unsafe, A unsafe. We are praying for east. It is west. Unfortunate. Go all the way to 2, all the way to 2. All the way to 2. And then get to the A column. A column is safe. Do not be middle. And we have pushed. Raid wide mitigate. Your forecasters heal up your party. Healers get ready with the spell. Everyone else engage eyeball technology. Pop a light curtain at the ding. Otherwise, don't stand near an orb. Get into a bubble. First up is Relentless Play 1. Gunner is always at A1 in the northwest. Your tethered are going to wind, no tethers to lightning. We are getting pushed south. Tethers to wind, no tethers to lightning. Point your open hole to the gunner in the northwest. Now to a turret. Back on the boss. First tank buster. Guard the boss. Unfortunate. Wait, no, they're fine. Asuna Opal. Alright, we are not skipping. Unfortunate. Stack up mid. We are going bowling. Save your burst for after the ad phase. Actually, wait, no, everyone ripped him anyway. And there is no ad phase. I'm fucking dumb. Alright, anyways, we are going bowling. Unfortunate, get knocked towards the queen at the ignore 1. Small, tiny safe spot. Small, tiny safe spot on the dead opal. Also, someone vote, please. Alright, dump everything you have. Kill her before the last super chest. Raid wide mitigate. Your forecaster, seal up your party. Please kill, I don't want to call super chess. I'm probably calling super chess. I'm calling super chess. Alright, both are open. 5s to 3, 6s to 4, 7s to A4. 5s to 3, 6s to 4, 7s to A4. You're walking up the number column. If you get Queen's Pink Gash above your head, you have gone too far. Walk back. Walk on home, and then commit regicide. Healers, I hope you have a lot of rises still. Alright, thanks for coming to my final and possibly the final Reclear. I don't remember if Raffy's hosting a Reclear tomorrow or not.
Big thank you. That was my 10th in my dual clear. Appreciate it.
Congrats. Thanks for coming. I hope to see you all in Occult Crescent.
Yep.